안녕하세요 힘찬 여러분, 힘업 영상입니다.
Gary.
I know you don't like to talk about playing till they're back and under consideration after injury, but the update said that Son has now had surgery. I just wondered if there was any more of an idea how long he'll be out.
According to him, weeks.
Weeks.
A number of weeks. A big number of weeks. A few months.
And Harry, it's good to see him on Wednesday, handing the award to Jimmy's family. He looked quite mobile. I'm looking for the positives.
Thank you, Gary. No, the update is that he looks fine, yeah. Yeah.
How's Deli Ali? Because obviously we saw him.
Oh my God, Gary. And you are my friend. Dali is fine.
Did you have a word with him about his reaction?
No. No.
You'd like to see that kind of passion, I think.
Not as much.
You know, a few weeks back you said that you gave us the analogy about the blanket, trying to keep your shoulders warm and your feet get cold. Is it now more of a towel or a handkerchief?
It's so cold now. Now, Gary.
A towel? A handkerchief? How small?
No, we are so strong that we don't need anything, you know. We can sleep in difficult circumstances, you know what I mean? We don't need to be in a very comfortable place. We rest when we can, which is not a lot. I was already with our friend from BT and I thank him already to choose the game for 12 o'clock. I can thank you also to choose the Sunday at Aston Villa before Leipzig. But we rest when we can and the way we can, and we go to every match ready for everything. That's the spirit we want to keep. Was really hard for the boys to be in this position. I remember when I arrived, my first conversation with them was, don't look to the table, forget that you are 12 points behind the fourth, don't establish any target, don't put a target, we want to finish top 6, or we just want to go match after match and let's see where this can take us. Well, in 3 months, we went from being closer to the relegation positions, which obviously was never a problem, but we went from there to be 1 point behind the top 4. Amazing effort by everyone. So now that we are in this position, we earned the right to fight for it. It's difficult. In these moments, probably Lots of people think will be impossible. Okay, will be impossible, but we are going to fight. And looking to the specificity of this match, which is the only thing that matters now, let's go.
I know you've had injury problems, setbacks, no strikers, etc. You are still smiling, and there's actually plenty to smile about, because if the season had started, which I know it didn't, when you took over, you'd be 11 points above Chelsea, third place in the table, 3 points behind Manchester City. So given that you started mid-season, given you had no pre-season, given you've got these injury problems, how proud are you of that achievement?
I am, but that's not about me. That's not about me. If it was about me, and I would even choose, let's move quick to the 1st of July and start the pre-season with my players without injuries, going to Premier League day one with the same points as everybody else. But that's not about me, that's about us, that's about the club, and we have to face it that way. Again, I repeat, the boys, they did fantastic to put themselves back in the positions where we belong. The positions where we belong are these positions of fighting for the top 4 positions. The situation is difficult. I think nobody else in the Premier League for sure, but even in European football, I don't think anybody else is in such a difficult situation as we are in terms of injuries in specific positions. And but again, we go.
I know it's not about you. Stamford Bridge is about you, always will be about you. Is it special still to go back there?
No, not special. One more game.
Why is it no longer special?
Because I am a professional. Because I am, as I told, every time I played against my previous clubs, I belong to 100% to my club, and that's it. The only different thing would be, in the end of the game, I can walk from the stadium to my house. But even that, I will not take advantage of that, because I will come back with my players. So even for something that could be an advantage for me, I'm not going to use that as an advantage.
What about Frank Lampard in the opposite dugout? Is it special playing against him, seeing him again?
No. Seeing him is always nice. If I meet him in the street, if I meet him in a restaurant, if I meet him in the corridor of a football stadium, even as an opponent, is always nice to see him. But not special to play against his team. It's not against him, it's my team against his team. Not special.
When you were at United, you said that finishing second was your best ever achievement.
Yeah, maybe I win that title.
But here, not when you came in, you didn't have France's World Cup winning captain in goal. You now haven't got a striker. You've lost one of the world's best strikers in Son as well. If you get in the top 4 here, I'll put it to you that is an even better achievement than finishing second that year with United, right?
In these circumstances, yes. Yes.
Because of all the adversity you've had to overcome.
Yeah. Stats are what it is, and sometimes stats are very silly, especially when sometimes people tries to identify what I call the quantitative stats, and forgets that football is much more about the qualitative stats, especially regarding players' performances. Everything is qualitative and not quantitative. But if you want to go in the direction of the numbers, Tottenham, without Harry or Sonny, without one of them, doesn't win a match since 2014. That means a lot. That means that Sonny and Harry, they score the majority of goals that Tottenham scores. And this season was so negatively special that we are going to be without them both at the same time for a lot of matches. So yes, not for me, not my how do you call it, achievement, collectively for the team, collectively for this group of boys. If we manage to finish fourth without Harry and Sonny, would be something incredible achievement for the boys. So we have to give everything we have.